Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some new gels that Kiara just launched today. This video might go up a little bit later than usual because I am starting the voiceover part a little bit later in the day as I usually would. But yeah, these new gels are a part of their Diamond FX collection, which is a gel collection that is like really glittery, very reflective under flash or in the sunlight, and they're really stunning. I like to look at them under flash. They're so mesmerizing. But before we get into that, I did just go ahead and apply my nail tips, and I did decide on doing some stiletto nails today just because it's been so long since I've done them. But now that I got, and also these nails are from Secret Nail Affair. I will have them linked down below. I love the way they're already pre-shaped. But now getting into the gels, so I was able to pick out 4 of the new 8 shades. So this is only half of the collection, so make sure that you go to the website and see what the others look like, but these are the ones I picked out. And this is actually a new Valentine's Day collection, which is called Diamond FX Love Spark. So of course I did get like a red and like a purple because I would be able to use those during Valentine's Day. And also with other shades, I feel like I always try to pick out colors that I can use like year round. So yeah, I did pick out those, and then I also picked out like a gold and like a blue shade. I would be able to use those during the spring because I feel like once everyone's done with Valentine's Day nails, spring designs are gonna get popular, so I'm getting ready for that as well. So yeah, I love how these colors look. This gold one, which is called Classy B, this was definitely my favorite next to that red one, which was called Hot Bling. I love those two, so pretty. So that's the reason why I picked these colors out, and I'm also showing you guys what they look like in regular lighting, and then I'm also showing you guys what they look like in direct flash up in the left corner. And also, if you guys are interested, as you guys may know if you are a regular here, I do have a discount code that you guys can use on the Kiara website, or you can click the affiliate link down below, which the discount code will be automatically applied. And also, I did just want to let you guys know that if it sounds like not super excited about this voiceover, it's because I'm doing it later in the day and I'm trying to hurry up, but I keep messing up, so I keep having to like re-record it. So if it sounds like I'm reading off a script, that is why. I do apologize, but I do want to have this video up for you guys. Getting into the application, so I am going to be doing some acrylic nails today, and I am going to be using 3 of Kiara's powders, but the colors I'm going to be using is called Love Note, and the other one is called Roscato. I love that cover nude. It's such a pretty shade. I'm using my not polished low odor monomer, and for the acrylic brush, I'm using my size 8 panel brush. These brushes are linked down below in my Amazon storefront, so if you want to take a look at all of the items I've added, go ahead and do so. But yeah, you see me just doing here, I am just adding a little bead of clear acrylic right on top of where I applied my nail tip. And I had someone ask me why did I do that in one of my other videos, and that is because I do wear a peel off base when I do my nails because I have so much content to film. I don't want to have to like cut my nails down and have to file and soak them off. And plus, I just like to keep them. I think that it's nice. I'm able to pop them off and keep them. Look at my growth over the years. But yeah, anyway, so I do wear a peel off base like I mentioned, and when I file my nails, sometimes they pop off, so the clear acrylic just kind of gives it a little bit more strength, so when I file they won't pop off as easily, but also still easy enough for me to pop off once I'm done, if that makes sense. So I hope that answers your questions, or if you were wondering why I did that. But yeah, jumping into the application, I'm going to be doing a very quick simple ombre using those 2 colors. As you guys see, I did already start with the red, and did you guys see how the bead melted? It was just so satisfying to sit there and watch. But I am just applying this Love Note red to the bottom of my nail. I do take it 3/4 up my nail because sometimes when I do my ombres, I'm very indecisive and I never really know how low I want my ombre to go. Sometimes I want it to just stop below my nail bed area, or sometimes I want to do half and half. So whenever I get to my second color, I can just decide then, and I won't have to go back and try to fill in that red area. So I do like to take it 3/4 up my nail, which you guys see me doing here. And I just love working with this acrylic. I feel like this is my first time using it besides doing swatches, and I just love how the bead melted. It was just super easy to use, and it all has to do with the quality of Kiara's products. Like, if you haven't tried any of Kiara's products, you definitely need to. And also, you will see me like waiting for the bead to polymerize, and usually I would edit all of that out, but for this one I feel like it was so satisfying to where I wanted to keep it in and let you guys see the entire process. Also, this video is in real time. I didn't speed this part up. The first 2 nails I did are going to be in real time, and the second 2 I will speed them up so it doesn't take as long. But I did want you guys to see like the entire process, just to see how the bead works, how fast I'm actually working. And yeah, it's just super easy. I actually love this process a lot. And using this red, I know sometimes people say like using color acrylics are harder to work with than like cover colors because of the pigment inside of them, but I'm actually excited to try more of their colored colors because this was like really easy to use. And yeah, like I said, I don't want to make this voiceover super long because I want to hurry up and get it up for you guys. The goal for posting this video is Friday, which is the actual Kiara Sky Gel launch. If not, I'll be posting it early Saturday so you guys can enjoy it on the weekend. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to it, let you watch the rest of this application part play out. And if you are enjoying today's video so far, make sure to go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. So now that we got the Love Note red all applied to my tips, I am going to be switching to that Roscato color to finish my ombre. And before I actually apply the beads to my nails, I am going to be coating my nail, like where the transition is going to be and where that color is going to go with the monomer, because I've seen where it's easier to blend if you wet the nail first. So I did just try that out. And now you see me adding that bead just below where I want to blend it down. I'm not going to take it halfway down the nail. I did decide on keeping it a little further up towards the cuticle area, so you see me just ombre it like in that area. And this is also another application where I feel like it was really good, because usually I would get a lot of spilling around my cuticle area, but this one, it was really enjoyable. And I just love when my application is like not too hard on me. Like, it just makes the process, like the rest of the process, go by a lot easier and faster, it seems. I feel like these two colors really worked well for each other, because the Roscato color is not like a really deep pink. In person it kind of looks more of like a nudish, but on camera, blending with that red, it kind of looks more of like a pink kind of color. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but it's so gorgeous in person. However, I did feel like these two colors were kind of hard to blend down. I feel like the Roscato color I'm adding on top just didn't blend evenly, and since the red is a little bit darker, it was just like peeking through underneath. So yeah, that part, it wasn't really great, but in the end my ombre still looked nice. And plus, once I finished like showing you guys on camera, I did go off camera and try to fix it up once the rest have dried. So yeah, I'm gonna let this part here play out and let you guys just enjoy it, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So now that we got the ombre done, this is what the nails look like. I did fix it up a little bit off camera, so well, kind of sort of, it's not really like much of a difference, but you can see it here. They look a little bit more even on some of the nails. And so now we have to encapsulate. So again, I'm going to be using the Kiara Sky clear acrylic. They're all in one clear, and this is one of my favorite clears to use. I'm almost out, so I definitely need to get more, but I'm just going to go over all of my nails to encapsulate my ombre to protect them, and also build up the nail around the red part. I feel like I was able to build up nice apexes with the pink Roscato color, but of course we still can't go in and file, shape, and buff like right away. I still need to build up the nails at the tips and just cover up our ombre so I don't file that away, and just make them nice and even over the entire nail. I did decide on only showing 2 nails of me encapsulating because all of the process, like for all of the nails, were the same. So, and yeah, I did want to include some of my filing, so I didn't want the video to be super long. And now you see me go ahead and start to file my nails. I did allow them to completely dry, and now we're filing. Of course, as always, starting off with our hand file, and I like to go underneath the nail, the sides, just create that shape first, because I always feel like when I create the shape for the nails, it gives me a better look of how much I need to debulk the top of the nails and how much to actually file. So you see me using my hand file, and this file is from Bomb Nails. These are her pink 8080 grit files. I will have them linked down below. They're really good. Like, my stilettos look so good after filing these. After using my hand file, I'll go in with my 5-in-1 tapered bit from Kiara Sky, also using their Beyond Pro drill. So yeah, I'll let this part here play out, let you guys watch the process. It's sped up quite a bit, and when I come back the next time, we're going to be getting into using the gels that I showed from Kiara Sky. And here's after filing. Like, can we just take a moment, like, look at how good these stiletto looks. Like, I was just in awe. I was taking so many pictures, even though I know I'm not gonna post them, but I just love how they look. Here I'm taking a stiff manicure brush and some alcohol just to remove all of that dust from the nails before we start the nail art. I just love how the ombre looks by itself, like after being encapsulated, shaped, and filed. But yeah, when it came to using these gels, I am going to be using one color for this design. And I'm going to be using the red, of course, it matches my nails. And I'm also going to be using the XL Kiara Sky Liner brush to do my nail art. And I just put some on my nail palette and now getting started with my design. So I honestly did not know what I was going to do. I feel like I say that all the time. But a lot of these designs I do, I'm so indecisive. I always change it up like midway throughout the nails. And honestly, I didn't want to keep doing French tips because I feel like I've been doing a lot of French tips lately. Even though they look really good, honestly, I could do French tips on all my nails, but I didn't want to keep doing French tips, so I just decided to do a simple outline. I could have did other things also, like hearts. Again, I just didn't want to keep doing hearts either because I'm pretty sure there are more designs I want to do that include hearts, and I feel like there's just more to Valentine's Day nails than hearts and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do something different, and I'm just gonna be outlining my border of my nails. I couldn't outline the tip as neat as I wanted, so I did just kind of cover the tip, and also that was a great way to show a little bit more of the gels. When it comes to this design, even though I'm doing it on the sides of my nails, I have to make sure that it's thick enough to see from the top view, because otherwise it would just be pointless to just have it on the sides, and you can't really see it from when I'm taking pictures or just showing off my nails. So keep that in mind. Border nails, you have to make sure you can see them from the top view. And that's basically all I'm gonna do. Of course, once I finish doing these, I will be adding some bling, which I'll just again let this play out because there's not really much to explain, and I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying the video so far. So yeah, I'll just let you guys watch the rest of this play out, and once I finish, we'll be done with this design. So okay, I lied, I'm back before I finished the nails, but I wanted to come back here and talk about like my bling part. So I knew for sure I wanted to add some red bling. And I also applied my top coat first because I just cannot stand top coating around my rhinestones. So on top of my top coat, I'm taking the not polished diamond gel glue, I believe it's called, and I just put a line going down where I know for sure I'm gonna be putting my bling. And I wanted this to actually be like a really blingy nail set, but when it comes to doing bling like this, I never really know what to add on there, how to place them. So I just did what I could think of on the spot. Whatever I did, I just wanted to make it like really symmetrical and just flow nicely within each other. Like I didn't want too much in one area, so that's just kind of how I planned and like picked out where I wanted my rhinestones and bling to be. And actually, one thing I didn't really realize about the bling, the rhinestones, that I used a star because I felt like it would go nice there, but there was actually like ribbons in there as well. I didn't see it until I got to my thumb, and I did end up using the bow on my thumb. So if you see it at the end when I show it, if you notice it, then that is why. I just wanted to keep it very simple, not adding too much. And I was gonna put this bling on all of my nails because like I said, I wanted like a really blingy reflective nail look. After repeating this on my pinky, I was just like, I don't really want to cover up my ombre throughout like all of my nails, because in the end, like from certain angles, I just really love how it looked. So eventually I just did some simple cuticle bling using some of the smaller rhinestones to go on my middle and my ring finger. And yeah, that's basically how the bling portion went. I'm going to be showing this one on camera. I can't remember if I showed my other two on camera, but I'll let you guys just go ahead and finish it now. And then once I come back, for sure this time we will be done with the entire set. I didn't end up showing my cuticle bling because I cut the camera off to like decide what I was going to do. And when I did my first one, it was like already too late to start recording, so I just went ahead and did that. And I also did my thumb off camera for a reel to post over on Instagram, so make sure that you guys are following me over there. I would really appreciate it. And now we're done. I'm just adding some cuticle oil to re-nourish my cuticles. Once I rub everything in, this is how the finished set looks. And I just love these so much. Like, I don't know, this ombre is like really growing on me, because at first I wasn't really sure how it was gonna look. It looked very uneven, but now like I just love how they look, and I just love this baddie stiletto knife look. Like, it was just everything to me, especially since I haven't done a stiletto set in a while. I love the red and the bling, like everything. I feel like it came together a lot better than I expected it to. And then here's how it looks with the flash on. Of course, we had to get some shots like this so you guys can see how the reflectives show. And this was like so mesmerizing to see. I just love how it looks. One thing I noticed about these gel polishes is that on camera under direct flash, like looking through the camera, like looking on screen for the camera and just looking at it like in person with the flash on, it does look a little bit different, like in a more like sparklier way without being like super reflective. So I like that as well. Part of me feels like I didn't use enough of this gel to like really showcase it, but I am going to be using more of these gels in some videos, so make sure that you stay tuned for that if you want to see how I use them and incorporate them into a nail set. But yeah, that's how today's video went. Thank you if you made it to the end. And yeah, that basically concludes today's video. Make sure to check all of the links down below in the description box. Let me know what you thought about today's video, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.